But who's talking about Texas State? Who's talking about Central Michigan? Who's talking about Akron? Who's talking about the other schools who might not be the top of the tier, but are still giving you the college football you love to bet on? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Campus Kickoff.
It. They're bunched up in the end zone. It's tipped up. It's caught. It is caught. Jawan Jennings.
And the ball is free. It's picked up by Michigan State. Jalen Watts Jackson, and he scores on the last play of the game.
What's going on, people? We're back. It's a Friday. It's a Friday afternoon, which means Campus Kickoff week number 4 is here. We got some games to talk about. I'm not alone. Tycho's in the building. He's full Lions repping today. He's got the hat. He's got the shirt. We love it. All right. We're both here. And I got some games that I just like this week. I got some games that I love this week. And that's just going to make it.
Is anybody else fully entertained by the fact that Dylan always tries to time up the clap to start the podcast, and he's always like a second and a half behind?
What do you mean by time up? What do you think I'm timing?
Like you get on the screen and you're still like.
I want them to see me. The
They
point
see you.
No, but
if
it
happened to me,
wait. Let's clear this up. I want them to see, like, when the pod starts, I need to be here.
Oh, you're there.
And then that's the goal. So that you.
Oh, you're there, all right.
It's like The Rock when he's punch. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, that's
So you think you're comparable to The Rock, is what you're saying?
Jey Uso does the same thing, and he's not that good.
Do you think you're comparable to either one of those guys?
Yes, because I can do this.
I don't know.
So yeah,
you could do a lot of things. It's just
I can do this.
There's levels to these things, and the
how much money The Rock made off doing this? A lot of money. All right, let's talk about some games. Damn it. Let's talk about some games that are happening tonight. Friday night, 8 o'clock. We got the Iowa Hawkeyes and Gronkowski taking the Rutgers. What are Rutgers again?
Pieces of shit at football.
I don't remember what they are. The what?
The Rutgers Red Guys. I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, completely. Yeah.
I'm a big football guy, but I mean, Rutgers is always
football guys.
They're always so irrelevant.
And I've never taken the time to really think about what they are. The Rutgers, I think they're Red Raiders. Is that right?
The Scarlet Knights?
Yes, Scarlet Knights. We knew that.
Well, that's why it's so relevant. What a stupid fucking name.
Okay, so essentially we don't need to waste your time. It's not like either one of us is going to be riding a team here. That over-under is what we're looking at. 46.5 points. Rutgers is bad at football, even though they've been playing great this year with Athen, Calicamacanis. I'm going to take the under as well. I didn't want to keep going because...
Who's quarterback? Rutgers quarterback?
Athen. K-A-L-I is Cali. A. So Cali A. K. Kaliak. M-A-N-I-S is Manis. So Kaliak Manis?
Athen Kaliak Manis?
I believe that's the name.
Oh, here we go. Kaliakmanis. Yeah.
Yeah.
They gave me the phonetic spelling for it, so.
Oh, okay, perfect.
It has to be accurate.
Well, I got him, and you know what? Hell, I got Rutgers probably scoring 30 points in this game, and the under's still hidden. I don't got Iowa scoring more than 7.
If Rutgers does score 30, I still think they go under. So yeah.
Yeah.
That means Iowa needs to get 2 whole touchdowns, and I don't know if that's possible.
That's hard for them to do.
But also, that's saying that Iowa's defense isn't going to go up against the dog shit Rutgers team.
This Rutgers offense actually hasn't been dog shit. Last year, they went to a bowl game because their offense wasn't dog shit, and they started off 3-0 this year. Or 2-0 this year. Yeah, 3-0. So.
Against who?
But it's also going to be a rainy game.
Aha!
Yeah, predicted heavy showers.
Under.
So, helps the under.
All right. I hope there's a fucking rain delay in the first quarter.
Let's talk about Saturday. And this is the first play that I love, which is crazy because it's a MAC school. But UNLV and Miami, Ohio.
You've had
it's not too crazy. It's not too crazy, I promise. It's UNLV and it's Miami, Ohio at 12 o'clock on ESPNU. And I have the under in this football game, and I want you to hear me out. So, Orji has been hurt for UNLV, and they brought this second quarterback in, Anthony Colandrea, and he ain't shit. This offense ain't shit. From what you looked at last year to this year, huge regression back for UNLV as far as offensive play, and the defense has not looked too enticing considering they have played nobody. Miami, Ohio, who had
DeQuan Finn, Alex Orji ain't shit, so like.
Then you go to DeQuan Finn, who was the quarterback of the MAC for the last couple of years, who then went over to Miami, Ohio, and forgot how to play football. And through 3 games, he has no touchdowns and 3 interceptions. No. So, I love the under in this football game at 49.5 points. I love it.
It's up to 50.5.
I love it. Give me the under in this football game.
That doesn't make any sense. 63% of the bets are on the over. Not sure where that logic's coming from, but hey, I mean, do what you want to do, I guess.
I'm going to take the under. That's what I want to do. I really want to do it. So I'm going to do it. And I did it. Next game. I was thinking heavily about this, but if you don't like this, don't be afraid to tell me no.
Okay.
I like 3-0 North Texas beating Army. I believe that they are currently favored by 1.5.
Yep.
I like that 1.5. I want them to win this game. I have them as a favorite. I talked about it earlier. Army is taking a big step back this year. They've normally been able to rely on their run game. Their run game has left. And when it comes to their quarterback, in 3 games, he has 129 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
Oh, I mean, that just sounds like Army, Navy, Air Force football. I mean, that's.
And when you go over on the other side of North Texas, after a team that beat Kansas State, let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen, Drew Mason-Maker has 760 yards and 9 touchdowns and no interceptions.
Yeah, I'd take North Texas on the money line for sure.
I like North Texas.
I don't even need the 1.5. The odds are almost exactly the same to just take them on the money line.
Yep. Sorry, Army. Love my troops, but love my points.
This is football. This is not.
All right, next game that we can talk about is not that one. Yes, let's talk about this game just really quickly because I feel like you're gonna have a play. Could be completely wrong though.
I mean, we'll find out.
Yeah, I guess. North Carolina, who is 2-1, is going to play UCF. UCF is favored by a touchdown and over under 46.5 on Fox.
If I had to give you a play right now, it would be not North Carolina.
Okay.
It looks like a dumpster fire over there. Sorry, trying to find my voice. But yeah, no, it looks so bad over there that I don't know how you could like bring yourself to be like, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna bet on North Carolina. Like, it's just a bad idea. So if I had to pick a bet, it's not North Carolina. I'm taking UCF.
And anybody who's gonna try to say, well, Dylan, did you not see Gio Lopez get 2 straight wins? Do you know what Gio Lopez did last week against Richmond in their 41-6 win? 10 for 19, 119 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's what he's doing against the FCS teams. I have no faith in this man. Why can't we go to the last year? We keep staying with Gio. And it's not like when he played Charlotte and they won 20-3. Let's pull up that line. 17 for 25, 155 yards and 1 touchdown against Charlotte. This guy is bad. And For some reason, we can't put the other guy in, and we're going to continue to put Gio Lopez in, which means I like UCF by the touchdown. -7. Hate to see it. All right.
Those are gunshots, by the way. Shots fired.
But I mean, we both agree that this guy's a bad fucking quarterback.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, and until they make a change, I'm not going to play them. I think that's fair.
Oh, yeah.
Really quick, I just want to know if you have a play on this game. May or may not talk about this in the pod, but we'll see. Purdue and Notre Dame. Notre Dame coming off of back-to-back ranked losses, -24.5 points. I know you don't like big spreads. I only want to talk about this game because I think if Purdue needs a game where they take everything out on, you have this little old Purdue team in the Big Ten that might just get thumped. That's the only reason I want to talk about this really quickly. It would be Notre Dame or Pac.
Gun to my head, Purdue's covering.
Wow.
I feel a certain way about Notre Dame, and it's not positive.
See, I would actually lean the other way. I would lean that Notre Dame just gives them the thumping of all thumps. Like they just.
Well, that would make sense because they're probably all pissed off because
yes,
right now they fucking suck. So, gun to my head, I'm not putting money on Notre Dame though. I don't know. I'm not gonna
see where.
Game, but...
Yeah. Honestly, here's where I'm at. If Saturday comes around and money's rolling in on Purdue, you'll see me make a Notre Dame play. But right now, I won't make one. That's kind of where I lie.
Yeah, that's fair.
If I see it coming in at like 20.5 or something like that, I'm going to jump on it. All right. Another game that, like I said before, I don't like, I fucking love. You have a team that is coming off of a game that they believe they should have won, and they lost a heartbreaker rivalry game. You have another team coming off of a rivalry game that they barely won, that they should not have won. And honestly, they got lucky that they scraped out of the backyard brawl with a victory. You got West Virginia coming in to Kansas, a pissed off Kansas team that lost to their rival, that has played great football the first 3 weeks, and a West Virginia team that honestly for now 2 years I have been so down on. I love Kansas to cover -13.5.
I don't see a reason to be high on West Virginia. I think they kind of got lucky in that game.
They did. That's what I'm saying.
It seems like they gave everything they could have had, and they barely won.
Yes.
They
emptied the tank.
The only play is Kansas.
I agree.
There's no West Virginia here. Like they're in the ultimate letdown spot. If you're a West Virginia fan, I'm sorry, but they're gonna let you down.
I know you like to shout out Mike Valenti on this podcast, and he said something on the radio earlier where he was like, about this game. He said, if you could make a scented candle out of this spot, I would put this in my house.
Sounds like Valenti.
And I agree. That's how much I love this play as well. Let's get to the next game. And I'm not just saying this to, what's the word? Be repetitive and say the same thing over and over again. But it's another game that I love. BYU, the team that doesn't have sex, taking on the school, East Carolina, that does have sex and lots of it. And they're good at it. Maybe. I don't know. That was a lot. Let's talk about the game. So East Carolina University. I really like East Carolina's defense in 2 games that they played, 3 games they played, 973 passing yards, 5 touchdowns from the quarterback. BYU, I think, is taking a step back this year. I don't think they're interesting. I don't think they're fun. And what I mean by that is they look like a boring-ass BYU team that in the past you could say it's okay because these boring motherfuckers are all 25, 26 years old, and they got fucking wives and kids and,
No, they were fucking 30 to 35 years old.
Yeah, they had mortgages to pay. So that's why they were all boring. These guys are just boring because they're not very good at football. And I like East Carolina plus 6.5. Hell, they might win on the money line, but I'm taking that plus 6.5 for the Pirates.
Shit, I don't think much of BYU, but I don't know shit about East Carolina.
I'm not gonna make you make a play. Just
other than what you just said, I know nothing.
Okay.
So.
Then why don't we just talk about the Apple Cup? Washington 2-0. Washington State 2-1. The Apple Cup. Washington favored -21 points. Why am I even talking about this game? Because I like Washington State to cover. I like them covering these 3 touchdowns because the Apple Cup game is always a close game. It's always a gritty game. And the only time that it ever blows open is in the fourth quarter, but I don't think it's going to be a 21-point blow open when you look at a quarterback like Demond Wood. I don't know if it's Demond or Demond. I'm going to call him Demond, and if I'm wrong, then I'm sorry.
Is there a D at the end?
Demond.
Demond.
Yes. Demond Williams, who has 480 yards and 2 touchdowns, and Jackson Porter, who has 600 yards and 4 touchdowns. I don't see any quarterback pulling away. And when it comes to both their rushing games, they both are 132nd and might have found something. 132nd. Pretty sure there's 133 teams in the league, which means Washington State's rushing game is the 2nd worst in the league.
Oof. Yeah, that might be something there.
I might have to retract my statement.
That might be those points you're seeing.
I might have to retract my statement because that is bad. It doesn't even matter where Washington is. 132nd tells me they can't get the ball past the line of scrimmage. This is worse than Luke playing a Madden game. I don't know if I can take this.
Hear me out. Over-unders at 51.5. It feels like an underplay.
100%. I will ride that with you because I want to make a play in the Apple Cup.
It's a rivalry game. You know, their defense might play a little better, but I mean, I still think they could lose by 20, 30 points and not put up enough to cover the number.
I agree 100%. All right, we got 3-4 more games, then we'll get the hell out of here. Really quick, do you want to talk about Arizona State and Baylor now, or do you want to wait till the pod?
Your call.
All right, we'll wait on that one because that's a 7:30 on Fox. So that's a with the other games going on at night.
Big-ish game.
That's a bigger game, yeah.
Emphasis on the ish.
Yeah. Let's talk about Cal, who I was super uppity-duppity on last week and got us the win. What did I tell you, Tyler? You got a guy like Jaren Kawau Sagapulahate, and you can't really pronounce his name. Good things fucking happen. And I'll tell you right now, there are not going to be a lot of people in the world, yes, in the fucking world, that are up on Cal. And the fact that I bought in last week, I'm continuing to buy in this week against San Diego State minus 14 points because San Diego State's offense has looked abysmal.
San Diego State has looked rather abysmal.
Yes.
So I'm going to buy on the Cal.
Hell yeah. We're buying on
stock.
Cal.
Right now, Cal's good stock.
And nobody's buying them.
No.
So let's go.
I'll take it.
Isn't that where Marshawn Lynch went to college? I think that was the last time they were relevant. Him and Jared Goff. Yeah, shout out to them. All right. 2 more games. This one, I don't know if I have a play yet, but I definitely have a lean. Wyoming is coming in to Colorado. Colorado is favored minus 12.5 points because after their entire quarterback situation of last week, they put the 3rd string in for the 3 quarters of the game, and then they went back to the 2nd string, and now they have revealed that they are going back to the starter, Salter, for the next games. They don't know what the fuck to do. If this has ever been a prime example of, no pun intended, of what Deion Sanders doesn't really know what he's doing, this year we have seen clock management and not finding a quarterback to be able to play. And I lean Wyoming 12.5 just for the fact that Colorado can't get their shit together, and Wyoming's entire offense is just throw the fucking football. And Colorado's defense doesn't look like they're good at stopping that.
I mean, Colorado's shown their fair share of struggles with defense and inconsistent offense. Wyoming's defense has been solid. Their offense, a little less reliable. I don't know. I mean, I'd say Colorado would win, but probably somewhere between 10 to 17 points ish. So like, I don't know. That's kind of right where they put the spread. Like it's either they're gonna cover by like 3 or 4 points, or they're gonna win by like a touchdown or 10 points or something like that. Something close. So
yeah,
I don't know.
All right, how about this? How about we leave it here? We come back Saturday. We see where that spread goes. And by Saturday, I mean tomorrow morning.
Yeah. 5% of the bets are on Wyoming.
All right, there we go. Well, I like value, so I'm not gonna sugar-coated. I like value.
42% on the spread, 79% on the over, and 5% for Wyoming money line. I mean, shit.
I mean, I'll do it if you do it.
Wyoming plus 12.5.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's ride it.
Let's ride it. All right, fuck yeah. 2 more games to cover, and they both take place after 11 o'clock at night. What are we fucking doing, people? God damn it. People gotta sleep. The first one takes place at 11 o'clock on Fox. The Michigan State Spartans are taking on number 25 USC. Why are we talking about this game on Campus Kickoff? Well, it's a minus 18.5 point spread, and a lot of people have this being a dicking. So, let's talk about it. We got 2 Michigan State fans on here. We got 2 realistic Michigan State fans on here.
That's the most important part right there.
So that's what you need to remember here. You won't get 2 people that will come on here and say, give me Michigan State money line or anything crazy like that. We'll start with Tyler, because I'm actually very curious to see where your brain is at.
Well, here's the issue. Michigan State is 0-3 against the spread this season.
Mm-hmm.
That's an issue.
I agree.
Michigan State is banged up a little bit. That's an issue.
And their defense sucks.
Michigan State's passing defense has been god-awful
So
all
bad.
year long. That's an issue.
Yes. And USC's quarterback has thrown for 2 yards short of 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, no interceptions.
They have one of the
That's an
top
issue.
offenses in the country when it comes to yards and points per game.
So, again, that's an issue.
That's an issue if you're a Michigan State fan.
That's
a lot of issues.
5 issues.
Yeah. I don't want to take USC, but I feel like I have to take USC.
Or you can do what I'm doing and take the over. Over 55.5. That's my play.
I mean, is USC's defense any good?
Well, let's go from what I can see right here, Tyler. From what I can see in terms of defense, USC is 98th in the league in passing yards. So, out of 133 teams, that's not very good. Rushing yards, they're 22nd in the country. They average 86 per game. But Michigan State, when it comes to rushing yards, is 68th in the country, getting wise. So, could be something. Points allowed, USC is 41st in the country with 17 points allowed per game. And Michigan State is 75th with 23. So there are metrics that if Michigan State...
I feel like even if
the
Michigan
ball out.
State keeps it within like a 10, 14-point game, that they'd give up a point, like a touchdown or something like late in the game, and USC would backdoor cover the spread. Like
I'm taking the over because I think USC is going to put up 40 points on this defense alone. So I'm taking the over.
I mean, they definitely could.
Yeah.
Then we just need to get some points.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'll take the over. That way I can just root for both teams to get points.
I agree.
I don't have to pretend like I'm rooting for Michigan State.
Right. Final game of the night, and it better be because it's at midnight, which means only one goddamn team can be playing, and that's Hawaii. Hawaii, 3-1. Fresno State, 3-1. Fresno State, minus 3 points. Do we even have to continue on this goddamn podcast where we're going?
Keep going.
Miami, +3, or Miami money line is really the only question that can be asked.
Where did you get Miami?
Or Hawaii. Hawaii.
Completely opposite side of the entire country.
Hawaii +3 or Hawaii money line is my question. And for anybody who's going to go, but Dylan, their starting quarterback might not play. They might put Luke Weaver in. Let's talk about the quarterback on the other side. Kurt Warner's son? Yeah, this kid that's supposed to be so fucking good. 716 yards, 4 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. So fucking good. So, I'm not worried. I'm going to take the +3. So I can't get hurt.
You know what I'm thinking?
You're going to put your dick on the table is what you're going to do.
I'm thinking Hawaii money line.
Do it for the
Yeah,
rainbow.
you're gonna have to talk me out of it because I'm gonna fucking take Hawaii money line.
I won't talk you out of it because I think EJ Warner is going to throw enough interceptions that will keep Hawaii in this football game long enough to where they can cover and or win. So
I think they fucking win.
is it in Hawaii?
It's in Hawaii.
Yes. Come on now. It's in the Lou. It's at Aloha Stadium.
I mean, that's why it's at fucking midnight.
Fucking frying, grilling fish and mahi-mahi before the game.
I'm taking Hawaii money line.
I'm taking a +3. So we're both on Hawaii. Of course we are. Because gives a fuck about Fresno State. Yeah. And if you're offended by that statement, too fucking bad. I don't really care.
Too
You're
fucking
Fresno
bad.
State.
I don't know anybody that went to Fresno
I
State.
don't
So
know a fucking single person. Guess what? All I know about Fresno State is that it's in Fresno.
And Fresno ain't even a fucking state. So
And if you asked me where Fresno was, I wouldn't know. So, fuck you. I don't really care. I think it's in California.
yeah.
Okay, that was my guess.
Yeah.
All right. You got anything else you want to add before we get the hell out of here? You don't want to preview WrestlePalooza on ESPN tomorrow?
No. No.
So fucking really quick before we head out, Jake said, it's like, hey, now that WWE's on ESPN, does that mean we're gonna start talking about it on the podcast? And I was like, they wouldn't let me. I would start talking, and then you would hear dun 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 dun. They'd be like,
Get it the fuck out.
I was like, you're fucking crazy. But
Jake.
yeah, that's all we got for Campus Kickoff. That's week number 4. If you want to see the rest of the picks for the big games and the NFL, check us out tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time.
Be there or you're a fucking square.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Check us out on the socials at RideTheTide586 on Twitter/X. Sorry, I did that just for you. Facebook.
No, you did.
YouTube. Instagram. All the social medias. We appreciate you. Have a good one. I'm McDooley. That's Tycho. We'll see you tomorrow morning, people. Peace.